Let's taste it. Ooh boy. Welcome back to Rewind with bschwitty, because when life gives you lemons, say fuck the lemons and bail. Today we are going to be doing something fun because I didn't plan anything for this week. So we have a blind bottle. And you may remember Hal and I doing some blind tastings. We've also done things like a blind rosé challenge. But I've not done, or at least I don't remember doing, a blind tasting. Well, you get the idea. This here is a Black Tie Series Sommelier tasting glass from Riedel. And this is a random bottle I pulled out of the stack back there. I've not seen it. All I know is that it has a Bordeaux shape, but that can mean anything. I spilled a little bit of red on me, which was not my intention. Especially since I'm using this glass here, but I won't be able to get the age of the wine just by sight. The idea is that I will rely solely on smell and taste to see if I can figure out what varietal this is, what age it is, and possibly where it's from. And I'll throw that stats up on the screen right now. And now we'll begin. Just want to say, does not smell great to start off with. It has been a little bit warm here. I don't know how well my tower has held up to the heat resistance. I can smell the alcohol on the nose. It's kind of a musty smell to it. Like old grapes almost. Let me, smells like it's older. It's not so much fruitful anymore. If I'm forced to put a fruit to it, it's red, probably baked or stewed, maybe dried. It's kind of a vegetal, maybe spice characteristic to it. No presence of oak. Let's taste it. Ooh boy. There's a fruitiness to it. I would call it off dry. Off dry to dry. Kind of stings the palate a little bit. High acidity, medium tannins, medium to medium minus alcohol. There's almost a blueberry quality to it. I honestly have no leads on what this is. I wish I could see the color right now, because that might help me out. I'm leaning towards like a Zinfandel, since it's not too acidic and it has almost this fruitful sweetness to it. My other leaning would be somewhere in the Syrah family. I don't know. Alright, time to make our final choices here. I am going to go with a 2014 Zinfandel. Obviously, probably from Paso Robles, California. Even though everything that I'm tasting tells me it's a cooler climate. Who knows? Let's try it. Oh, and maybe a 15.5 alcohol. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. So this is a 2010, older. 90% Sangiovese, 10% Cabernet Sauvignon from Chateau Margene. Okay. Duh. So I guess Castoro, because it's out of a Castoro box that I pulled it from. That's interesting. Of course it was Sangiovese. So now that I know what it is, my head's just like, duh. They're that high acidity, and a little bit of fruitfulness. The reason that I was being thrown off is because I didn't express it, but I was tasting cab characteristics, but it wasn't strong, so I thought it was either old or a lackluster cab, and it just convinced me not to go in that direction, which is why I haven't passed my Psalm 2 yet, because I don't trust my gut. I almost said at the beginning, this tastes reminiscent of that black box cab that I had last week. Ridiculous. Well played, 2010 Super Tuscan Blend from Chateau Margene. The score is wine 1, bschwitty 0. Be sure to join us next week if my blind tasting skills hasn't put you off. We're going to do something else. And yeah, if you like me doing blind tastings, if you want me to do a better structure to it, let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking that I'm going to do a blind tasting bracket for Harvest. So kind of like a see which one's my favorite type thing, and reveal it at the end. Either way, thank you for watching. My name is bschwitty. This has been Rewind, and I will catch you next time.